truly proud to be here. But rallies like this aren't enough. Signs, speeches, they're not enough. Thoughts and prayers, they're not enough. Police and politicians and prosecutors like me, not nearly enough. It will take everybody in this community to go beyond sympathizing with Asians. When we see on CNN that 6 of them were senselessly murdered in Atlanta, or one of them is attacked while waiting at the Diridon train station in San Jose, just so she can go to her job at Palo Alto Medical Foundation, help us as a nurse. We can't just be against racism. We need to be anti-racist. We can't go back in time to stop the murder of Matthew Shepard. We can't go back and sit next to Rosa Parks on the bus in Montgomery, Alabama. We can't even go back to last week at the McDonald's in Mountain View when someone was screaming racial slurs at people who worked there just because they were Mexican. But we can take responsibility for our own neighborhoods. We can get to work. We can give money to anti-hate organizations. Educate yourself about the history of this country. Learn about the courage of the Little Rock Nine. Get inspired about the life of Mayor, Congressman, Secretary of Commerce Norm Mineta, a native son of San Jose, the first Asian American to be elected mayor of any major city in the United States. He spent part of his childhood in an internment camp in Wyoming, simply because his parents were Japanese immigrants. America, it's only as good as it can be when it lives up to its true promise of justice for all. And if you ever see anyone abusing anyone else because of their race, or their gender, or their ethnicity, or their religion, or their sexuality, or where they're from, get involved. Stop it. All of us have a chance to help America live up to its true promise. Call it out. As Sheriff Smith said, call 911. Call the police. Call it by its true name. Hatred is not politics. It's a plague. And the antidote to this plague will not be created in a lab for Pfizer or Moderna. It will be made in your home, in your dorm room, in your office. The solution to hatred is in our hearts, and it's in our hands. Yeah.